Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So the last update about unfortunate love was how Rishi and Lakshmi get close in the pool during Holi, and so now execute her plan by putting something in the laddu to give to Lakshmi. Then Malishka gets jealous, saying Rishi always getting close to Lakshmi. So let's continue from there. During Holi, Ayush misses Bang in Tandai and comes to Rishi with it. Rishi says that he was saying the imagination of Radha and Krishna while it was Krishna and Lakshmi was Radha. Ayush thinks that this is the right time to make Rishi drink Bang now that emotion is flowing in his heart. Sonia's friend greets Neha. Sonia scolded him and asked what happened to his standard to befriend such a girl. The guy called Shreyas asked that who is Neha. Sonia says Neha is nobody, but just a lower middle class girl. She tells Neha that your sister has trapped my brother Rishi and you want to trap my friend. Neha says to Sonia that I did not talk to your friend. Sonia argues with Neha and insults her. Barney comes to Neha and takes her to his side, and she asks Sonia to question her father or her brother who have brought Lakshmi here. Sonia gets angry and asks Shreyas to marry Neha, and she leaves. Ayush asks Rishi to drink Tandai. Rishi drinks the Tandai mixed with Bang, and Ayush says now you will get courage to say everything, and Shalu comes there. Rano stumbles while walking and she falls on Malishka and Sonal. She says she wants to eat laddu and tells them that Lakshmi made her have laddu. Malishka and Sonal realize that Rano had eaten the laddu that was meant for Lakshmi, and Malishka says now Rano will do drama that they want Lakshmi to do. Sonal says to Malishka that we have to make Rano sit somewhere. Malishka says Lakshmi is again saved. They come to Rano and ask her to come with them. Rano says your head is going to turn round and round. Malishka says even they feels the same. Sonal makes Rano sit and says that she will bring more laddu for her. Rano says to Malishka that I want laddu. Malishka asks her to sit silently, else she will not make her eat laddu. Rano says then I will beat you. She says she wants 10 laddus and she lies down and she gets drowsy and sleepy. Sonal and Malishka get frustrated and they go away from there, leaving the intoxicated Rano. Rishi comes to Lakshmi and asks that why is she sitting alone here. Lakshmi says I am watching everyone. Rishi feels the bang effect and Ayush and Shalu looks at them. Ayush says my brother should say I love you to sister-in-law, and Shalu says yes. Rishi looks at Lakshmi closely and Lakshmi is confused. Lakshmi asks Rishi that what happened and why are you looking at me like this. Rishi asks her to come. Lakshmi asks to where. Rishi asks do you trust me because this is our first Holi technically from art, and it takes Lakshmi to dance with him, and they started dancing. Shalu and Ayush dances with Rishi. Sona asks why is Rishi behaving this way. Malishka says someone made Rishi drink Bang, and what if he tells everyone that he loves Lakshmi. Neelam asks if someone made Rishi drink Bang. Karishma says I don't know, but why is Rishi behaving strangely? Virendra asks Grandma if Rishi loves Lakshmi. Grandma says it is clear that Rishi loves Lakshmi, but Destiny is not supporting him. Virendra says if Destiny support them, then they will be together. Rishi dances with Lakshmi and others and says happy Holi, and everyone wondered what is going on. Rishi shouted and says everyone who is sitting here, please listen to me. He says I present to you, Lakshmi. He says I am lucky that I got Lakshmi. He says don't see Lakshmi's face. She looks cute and innocent, but she is strong and brave, and she doesn't get scared of anything. He says she doesn't get scared of fire, gun, terrorist, crocodile, and even snake, and she is very brave. Rishi says to everyone that Lakshmi makes relationship with art, and she make people as in seconds. He says Lakshmi has fulfilled our relationship, but I couldn't fulfill mine. Shalu says please say it brother-in-law that you love Lakshmi. Ayush says tell Lakshmi I love you. A neighbor tells Malishka that her would-be husband is playing Holi with his ex-wife, and Malishka gets angry. Malishka says to the neighbor that she has played Holi with Rishi already and says that Rishi knows his limit. Sona asks Malishka what is in her mind. Malishka says she is angry at herself and says if we had made Lakshmi eat that laddu instead of Rano, then Neelam auntie would have thrown Lakshmi out of the house by now. Sona asks Malishka that what should we do about Rishi, but now he is drunk and he doesn't know what he is saying. Malishka says that they should not worry about Rishi for now and they should focus on Lakshmi. Rishi tells everyone that his life changed completely since Lakshmi came into his life, and Lakshmi has ruled on him, on Rishi Oberoi, and she snatched his room, his cupboard and his bathroom, but he never felt bad of her words. Rishi says to everyone that he used to feel good when Lakshmi used to scold him, and his ears yearned to hear Lakshmi scolding, and his eyes used to yearn to see Lakshmi, and Lakshmi is good and cunning. He asks Lakshmi to smile once, and says a smile runs in his vein, and says, I am requesting you to smile with folded hands, else I will tickle you, and Lakshmi smiles. Rishi says to Lakshmi that your world famous smile, and he asks her to smile, which is his peace, the smile that his eyes yearns to see, and says that smile which makes all pain and sorrows goes away from my life. He asks her to give him that smile, and Lakshmi smiles again. Rishi smiles to Lakshmi and says, perfect, I wanted to see this smile only, and he asks her to show her smile to everyone. He says, Dad, Lakshmi's smile is out of this world and it is magical. Rishi says that he is going to tell everyone an important fact and says, happy Holi grandma, happy Holi dad, and he kisses their hands. Rishi says to everyone that when we have any pain or trouble, then whom do we remember? He says we remember God, but I remember just Lakshmi and her smile whenever I am in trouble, and everything becomes fine after that. He says love is the biggest prayer, and says whoever gets real love on this earth gets the blessings of God. Rishi says to everyone that even I got the love and feelings, and I got God's blessings, but I lost it when I was very close to it. He says today I will tell everyone my feelings because Lakshmi is with me. Lakshmi thinks that she should stop Rishi because if Rishi confesses his love to her in front of everyone, then many relationships will break. Grandma says to Virendra that they should stop Rishi because Lakshmi and Malishka's heart will be broken if Rishi says anything wrong, and she worries about that. Rishi says I am lucky that Lakshmi asks Rishi not to say it, and she gives her swear. Ayush and Shalu ask Rishi to talk, and Rishi says I am lucky that I got a friend like Lakshmi. Ayush gets frustrated and says why is Rishi saying that Lakshmi is his friend? Rishi says I have a friend like you and I will respect her a lot. Ayush says you love Lakshmi. Rishi says I love Lakshmi, and he asks if friendship is love, then I love Lakshmi, and everyone takes a sign of relief. Rishi says to everyone that I worship my parent and also I worship my savior Lakshmi. He says to Lakshmi that you have saved my life many times, so why will I not love you? He says every person loves themselves, but how will he not love his life savior? He says I love you till my last breath, because this life that I am living is given to me by you. Rishi says to everyone that someone asked me something, and that is why I am replying. He then hold Malishka's hand and bring her to the front. He says, I am telling you with whom I love, and he points his finger at Lakshmi, while Malishka is standing in front, and says, I love you, and Lakshmi gets teary eyes. Everyone misunderstands that Rishi is pointing his finger at Malishka, not knowing that he was actually pointing at Lakshmi, and Malishka says, I love you too, and she hugs Rishi. Rishi tells Lakshmi that he wants the person that will marry her to take care of her, and he should keep her happy. Lakshmi gets teary eyes. Rishi is about to wipe her tears, but Lakshmi wipes her tears by herself. Ayush gets upset and asks Shalu to show him the bank tablet because he needs to confirm if it has expired. Shalu says the bank tablet is fine and there's no problem in it. Ayush angrily throws the tablet far and it falls on the Tandai pot. Ayush says Rishi is confusing everyone by not saying it specifically that he is in love with Lakshmi, and Ayush gets angry. Mukesh comes to the Tandai guy and takes the Tandai in which the bank tablet that Ayush angrily throws away was missed accidentally. Lakshmi owed Ayush's ears and scolded him for making Rishi drink bang. Shalu says we thought that. Mukesh comes there and gives them Tandai. Shalu asks Mukesh to keep the Tandai on the table, and Lakshmi and Ayush drinks the Tandai. Malishka tells Lakshmi that she must have been happy thinking that Rishi will propose to her, but she sees the Tandai glass and she drinks it. She then feels pity on Ayush and says better luck never. Shalu thinks that where is their aunt, and she goes to check for her. Ayush asks Lakshmi from where the bike sound is coming, and he gets under the bang influence. Lakshmi too also gets on the bang effect and she smiles like a child. Rishi comes back. Neelam scolds Rishi for drinking bang and says drama have happened because of you. Grandma says it is Holi and says your father used to drink bang on Holi too, and Virendra laughs. Grandma asks Neelam not to scold Rishi and says even Virendra used to drink. Virendra says I once drank much and my friend used to ask me to drink hot water and I stood under the sun holding glass of water. Grandma says you have once said I love you to Neelam 1,000 times. Virendra says, then Neelam lectured me and I never said that. Karishma says that what Virendra did was fun and says whatever happened today, everyone and I felt that Rishi is going to. She asks if Lakshmi has done this. Rishi says Lakshmi has not done this. Someone else has done this. Some guest comes there and appreciate the Obres for their arrangement and says that they all enjoyed their Holi. Okay guys, I'm so sorry for the crooked voice that I used throughout this video. I just woke up and I thought to quickly do this voiceover and upload this video because this is the episode they are going to do today, so I need to put it out today. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you all again in my next video. Bye guys.